Hello boys and girls, it's Friday the 7th of May 2021. Let's take a quick trip up to the plots and see me brother Bilo. See what he's ready for planting out. He'll talk you through it, guys. See you shortly. Look at them since I moved them out. They're going to have to be potted on. But I did put a bit of blood, fish and bone into the potting mix. That when I took those out of the cells and I potted them onto these 3-inch pots, and we've left them outside. As you can see, we're getting a bit of vitamin and mineral deficiency on them, and they do need to be potted on into bigger pots or planted into the ground, which I may well do. But I'll have to go through that bed and get rid of all that bindweed that's in there, or as much as I can. It's a constant battle, boys and girls, with the weeds and couch grass and all kinds of hardy perennial weeds. But I might well do that. I might well clear these out and then lime the soil and put further amendments in when I plant this bed up. So tomorrow, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get those out. Also, those red cabbage as well. Okay, so the red cabbage, the kale that we saw in the other bed in Bradley's cage. There's also cauliflower in there, and broccoli. And pak choy. I'm also going to need to get the last of those early potatoes out the Charlotte there. I've got half and half really of the Charlotte and the Red Dukes of York. Charlotte's a salad potato, but it is a first early. And also the Red Dukes of York. So they're going to have to go in. I'm going to need a lot of buckets, I think. And a lot more compost. Them tomato plants that we potted in, or rather planted into the beds last week, they'd have been fine and dandy. They've grown again. They've probably doubled in size in a week, those. And we're starting to get some vine trusses onto them. They're starting to come into vine now. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to carry those on up the string and then pinch them out when we get to about 6 feet up here. Let them bush a little bit. Let the fruits come on strong. Yeah, so just a quick one tonight. We've also got some peppers that we need to pot on. I'm not going to put my sweet corn out this week. I'll do that next week, I think, when we're definitely into mid-May. But yeah, I've got courgettes, I've got cucumbers that need to go on, the peppers, the chili peppers, the rest of the onions. I have to find a home for them. It's all about space, but if Mick's on tomorrow, we are supposed to be clearing this out and putting another bed here between the trees. So yeah, I'll get a little bit more space there. That'll probably be for the onions. If I can clear all of that out and put another bed in, then that's going to be the plan for tomorrow. Clear it off, level it, line it, do another bed. Got tons of garlic and onions that needs to come out, really. That's all full of onions down there, that big cage. 3 more beds, 4 beds really full of onions and garlic. Didn't really time that right. Put too many onions and garlic in, is what I've done this year. And I'm not the only one either. There's quite a few of us on here got giddy last year with the alliums, planting the alliums out for overwintering, and they're not going to be ready yet for another 3 or 4 weeks at least. It's going to be June, mid-June really, we're guessing. Fingers crossed we're going to have enough room. If we've not, we're going to create room somewhere for all of those, because I need to get more peas out as well. And I'll be ready for the beans in a bit as well. The French climbers, they'll be wanting to go out shortly. I'll be sown shortly. So yeah, always plenty to do down here on an allotment plot. You're never stuck for a job. It's a beautiful, calm and clear night tonight. Bit of cloud light, but it's dead peaceful. You can just hear the pigeons in the background. It's just stopped cooing, as I said. You can hear the pigeons. Right, I think I'll leave you with a sunset tonight, like I used to do back in the day. Farewell from Eden, boys and girls. Have a good night. Saturday tomorrow, don't get too drunk, you're up for the plots. Catch you later. Bye bye now.